Hello, everyone. Oh my God, it's been a while. How are you? Finally making another video update. Um, Sorry for the more than 2 months. Actually, yeah, more than 2 months absence. I wish I could say I've been super busy, but that's not totally true. I have been uh, busy, but also kind of slacking and playing some games. Um, Let me update you on what's been going on. Um, Last I left you, according to my notes, I had injured my arm, and that finally healed up. Luckily, it was a brachial plexus injury, which I figured out that was it. I thought I had done it when I was doing yoga, but apparently I did it in my sleep because the other day I woke up with a similar pain in my arm. I thought I had done it again. Luckily, I did not. But it was when I was moving, like I was sleeping with my head down, and I was kind of like moving, and that's how you do it. You move like that, and you stretch out this bundle of nerves. So I gotta be careful with that. Anyway, obviously that healed up. I've just been working at Walmart. Um, Now I'm also a teacher again, substitute teacher. I got my substitute teaching license. So I can work in the Williston District 1 public school system. I've already subbed once. They have a system called ASOP. You go in and you can sign up for days. They also call you if like a last minute thing comes up. So I work from. I got my schedule set at Walmart from Thursday to Sunday. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off because they only have me part time. So I'm able to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I've worked one day, well, half a day. Taught social studies. I came in for like from like 8 to 11:30. It was half a day, but for them 7.25 hours is a full day, and you get paid based on your hours. Obviously, if you stay the whole day, you get $140. You stay a half day, you get 70. I'm pretty sure I stayed at least half a day the first time or when I did it, so I'll get 70. My next one isn't until October 6th, unless they call me because, like I said, there's not very many, there's other subs, and they're snatching up all the days and stuff, so I don't know how the sub thing's going to go. But anyway, yeah, so subbing now. What have I been doing for the last couple months? Sorry, it's my window. It's open. It's pretty windy today, which is awesome. I love wind, except when it gets really cold. It's gonna start getting cold, and that's gonna suck. What did I do? Let me see here. Last 2 months, besides working, I made some friends at work. Mike, he's a South African guy. He's pretty cool. I've pretty much get along with all my coworkers, except there's a couple that are kind of but I try to avoid them. Bought a lot of stuff on the Steam sale, the summer sale. Been finally got my YouTube figured out. Got all the videos like rearranged. Got the 2 accounts set up how I want, so that's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I saw Jurassic World. That sucked. That movie was terrible. I saw Pitch Perfect 2. That was all right. I also saw Snowpiercer. Finally watched that. That movie was really good. I really like that. Really enjoyed Chris Evans. And yeah, mostly just been playing, like I said, working, playing games. I was trying to play Hearthstone pretty, well, I won't say hardcore because I didn't play it enough, but I was trying to. Like I was playing it a lot. I got to rank 5. Like the highest I could get was like rank 5, rank 4. I want to try and get legend rank maybe, but just recently I haven't had a lot of time because a couple weeks ago, after I got everything figured out, right, my arm healed up, and I got the teaching stuff figured out, and I got all my YouTube stuff figured out, I upgraded to Windows 10, and that decided, so I upgraded to Windows 10, and I had kind of a hiccup there. I had to do like a system restore like right off the bat because it fucked it up somehow, and after that it worked for like 5 days, 5 or 6 days, and then and then one day it just like it was starting to slow down everything. Like it would boot up and all my icons would load really, really, really slowly, like it was freezing and hanging up. And then all of a sudden, the Windows 10 decided to eat my computer basically. So that sucked. So luckily, I didn't lose too much. Now that I think about it, I think some of my old videos might have been lost, but that's okay because they're on YouTube. I can just re-get them if I need to. But yeah, nothing too important was lost except my group scores of my music. Like I'm putting all my, I'm doing the year of music, and I put all the scores, or I put all the albums in like a score list. So at the end of the year, I'm going to post them all up, just like I did with the books and the movies. I lost that, so I have to remake that. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. I've been trying to do that. So yeah, that was pretty terrible. I thought I had because it was giving me like blue screen errors, so I thought I had fucked up the hard drive maybe. So I did a lot of I got my old desktop. I did a lot of switching back and forth, like seeing what was wrong, trying to put I toyed with the idea of putting Linux on there, and because I always wanted to try a Linux system, so I was going to put Ubuntu on there, and then I decided not to go with that after reading about like how Linux is really hard for gaming. Like you have to go through all these weird things like Play on Linux or Wine, and sometimes it doesn't work. And I'm a big gamer, so I decided, well, whatever. I'll just go back to Windows. I called them because I have. The other thing that happened is it ate my Windows, but I still have the Windows 7 Ultimate, the Korean edition, the one I got in Korea because my new desktop's from Korea. I tried to load that back on the hard drive, and it did not. It wasn't. At first, I couldn't even get to I couldn't even get it to install. So I took the hard drive out, put it in this old desktop as a slave drive, wiped it. Then I put it back in. I was able to get it to boot from CD, but I couldn't. Everything was in Korean. I know a little bit of Korean, but not much. So I was only able to get so far, and I was trying every button combination, and it wouldn't let me go further. So I called Microsoft. I was like, hey, is there any way I can get an English version and use this product key I have, and yada, yada, yada. It took them a while, but basically they figured out, no, I can't. They wanted me to buy a whole new version. So I'm like, nah, I won't do that. Excuse me. So that's when I tried to put Linux on there, and then eventually I was like, well, whatever. I'll just do Windows 8. So I just got a copy of Windows 8 from my roommate. And I've never used 8. And it's interesting. It's weird. I can see why people hated it. It is kind of dumb the way they set things up, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. So I've been using Windows 8. Got everything back, like all my games. Got my Dropbox. All kinds of stuff. Got my Cyberlink going. So now finally, I'm back. I'm ready. Make sure I did all this. Okay. So yeah, and that's basically what I've been doing on and off. I've also been trying to make some design documents for game ideas that I have. So I feel like I really want to make a game. I've also been trying to set up my Twitch account to stream, because I've decided after the year of music is over, which ends this September, by the way. So in 3 weeks, basically, my year of music project's going to end. And then I'm going to probably take October off, because I always take a year off in between. And then starting November 1st is going to be the year of video games. 1 game a week for 52 weeks. The main goal is to just beat the game, just beat the main story of the game within a week. If I beat it early, then I can work on side quests and trying to get everything. If I somehow am able to get 100% completion within the week, then I'll just do whatever, play, go do something else, play a bonus game, but I won't go to the next game. This is once a week. I've already got the list up on my Facebook if you want to look at it. It's not a finalized list, and it's not in order, but those are the games I'm thinking of. I'll put up a finalized list soon. But anyway, I figured since I'm doing that, I might as well stream it, just because, it'd be interesting. So I've been getting my Twitch ready, with some Twitch sounds and videos and stuff like that. But of course, that got all taken away when my Windows got ate up, so I have to redo all that stuff as well. Again, not terribly hard, just time consuming. But yeah, I'm gonna stream stuff. So if you're interested in watching, I mean, I play a lot of games anyway, and I'm gonna play these games for a year. So I figured I might as well stream them, just in case somebody wants to watch. I mean, I'll probably get like 2 people watching, but whatever. I'm not doing it for viewers. I'm doing it just for me. So yeah, I've been doing that. And what else? Oh, and a website. I'm trying to get a website up and running because I want to kind of get out of, like, I've been putting everything on Facebook, which is all well and good, but that's already, that's mostly for people that are already my friends and already know me. And so since I'm doing this stuff, I might as well try and put it out there on the internet, see what happens. So I'm trying to get my own website up and running. I was doing that when my PC crashed, and then I had to fix all that, and that's been put on the back burner. But now that I'm pretty much caught up with everything, I can go back to doing that. Hopefully I'll have that up and running by the end of September, by the latest. Hopefully by next week sometime. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Just doing a lot of computer stuff, getting stuff fixed and put back. Haven't played a lot of games recently since I've been doing all this stuff. I recently just started playing Metal Gear Solid 5 because that finally came out on September 1st, and I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan. And I before that, last year or however many months ago, basically Metal Gear Solid 5 is a huge game. And it's broken into 2 parts. There's Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which is a really short, like, prologue type game. The setup for Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, which just came out. This is the Phantom Pain is the one that came out on the 1st. And they had a deal on Steam where you buy Phantom Pain and you get Ground Zeroes for free. And like I said, I've never played never played Ground Zeroes, so cool deal, because if they're both Metal Gear Solid 5 and they're meant to be experienced together anyway, I want to play both of them. So got that, and I just started playing Ground Zeroes, and it's pretty fun. It's really hard. It's pretty hard to go through and do a complete stealth run without being seen at all. Like, I'm still working on that, trying to 100% that. So that's basically the only game I've been playing right now. I haven't even touched Phantom Pain, the main game. I want to get to that because I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan. I love the lore and the story, and this is like the last hurrah. So I want to see how it ends. But yeah, that, and besides that, I was playing some Hearthstone. As I said, a lot of D3. Well, not a lot of D3, but some D3 because their new season just started, Season 4. And that's pretty fun. Been hanging out with Mike from work. He's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bowen and Tom been working at the post office still. They get up early and work long days. They get paid a lot of money. Tom's full time there now. He's in the union. He's a union boy. So yeah, music month. The year of music is almost over with. Thank God. Honestly, it's kind of wearing on me. So yeah. Although, I mean, I'm still being surprised by some of the albums. There are a lot of albums that I thought I wouldn't like or would be a certain way, and they end up being totally different and really cool. So, but it's just I'm at that point where doing something every day, it just gets tedious and becomes like a second job, and you don't really want to do it. I kind of have that fear for the year of games because I've had that feeling every like the year of movies I had it, the year of books I had it, and the year of music I've had it. And even though I'm a big gamer, I play a lot of games. These are not necessarily games. There are games that I want to play, but not that I'm like jonesing to play necessarily. So I'm worried that even the gaming year will turn a little tedious at some points. But I have a feeling it won't because I'm pretty excited for it to start. Like, I'm thinking about starting it in October and not even taking a month off. But I'll probably wait just to clear my head of the music stuff. That's pretty much it. So sorry for the delay. Yeah, not too much is going on. Williston's pretty boring. I won't say I regret moving here because I try to live life without regrets, but it's definitely not what I expected and not going exactly how I planned, but c'est la vie. So everyone who's watching, Mom, Dad, Jesse, love you guys. All my friends back in Korea, you know, Becca and Brendan, Chris and Claire, Jian. Sorry if I spoke a little fast for you, Jian. I'll try to remember to speak slowly so you can understand. Miss all you guys. I really want to go back to Korea someday. But anyway, I got to wrap this up. It's pretty long. Everybody else, Jake and Britta and Mandy and Nathan and Anna and Bob, Bobo, have have a good one, and I will definitely not wait 2 months to send another or make another video. So I will probably make another video once I get my website finalized and my Twitch finalized and everything up and running. So hopefully by the end of September I'll have another video and I'll update you guys then. Until then, see you around. Bye bye.